Hey everyone, how's it going? I know it's been a while, I'm sorry, I've been everywhere. So, as you can tell, it's fall time, so you know what that means. It's fall time. I don't know where I was going with that. But I wanted to talk to you guys about pens, mainly because I have some pens I want to show you. So you all remember my review, if you've been to the channel, of the EP1 bolt action pen from Reveiw. This is an amazing pen. I've carried it for a very long time and I absolutely love and would highly recommend so much. Well, there is another company that I wanted to try out just to see what they would do or see how their pens are like compared to this pen. And that is the company Big Idea Designs. Big Idea Designs makes everything on the sun, from pens to watches to multi-tools, so all those different kind of things. Really cool company, highly recommend checking them out. And I got this bad boy right here. This is what they call the Bolt Action Mini. This guy is tiny, much more tiny than any other pen I had. So me and my brother bought one. Well, I bought mine in titanium, of course, and he bought his in copper. So that's what we're going to be talking about here today. So let's just get right into it. It is tiny, like I said. These guys are 3.5 inches overall length, super duper compact, like crazy compact. They are just beautiful little pens. And as you can tell, copper and titanium. They also come in other things as well, such as different colors of titanium. They come also in zirconium and brass. Very nice little pens for what you're looking for. Now, I've carried this pen for over a month now, and I would say that this pen is probably going to stay in my pocket. I freaking love this pen. It's an amazing pen. So let's go over some specs on it. Let's start off with the pocket clip. The pocket clip is really nice on this little guy. It's pretty good. I've had good and bad things about the pocket clip. I think the best thing is that it does hold it. It doesn't like pop up, at least in my experience. I don't know if anyone else have had that. The only downside is that it is retained by a screw, and the screw can loosen a little bit. I just take my SOG power pint and just retighten it ever so often, because the pocket clip would move the side to side if it's too loose, but it's a really easy thing to fix. The insert is a mid-mine 635. It's somewhere up here. That's the name of it. It's a nice insert, and I think the biggest thing I love about it is that they're cheap. They are a cheap insert, and I don't mean cheap as in low quality. Cheap as in I can buy a bundle of like 12 for like anywhere from 12 to 30 bucks depending on where you're looking, which is nice because any Parker style inserts are stinking expensive nowadays. So it's nice to have these smaller little guys that can have a cheaper insert overall. Let's go over the price of these little pens. So the price on all these pens except for the zirconium is 70 bucks, which I know is a high price for a pen, but these are pens you're going to be using for the rest of your life. This is not a pen that you're just going to, throw in a junk drawer like all the other ones. This is one you are going to carry if you were to buy this kind of a pen. I will probably do a video later why you should carry a pen. Most of it's just personal preference, to be perfectly honest with you, but there are some advantages to doing that. Now the zirconium one is, get this, now hold on to your seat, $220. It is very much a rarity metal. It's like buying a pure gold pen. Zirconium is not cheap by no means. Now you can also get these in different sizes as well. You can get them in, as I told you, the mini here, but you can also get them in a small, a medium, and a large for bolt action. They also got clickies and twisties and all these other versions. I like bolt actions because of their fidget factor, and literally this thing just looks so cool. Let's go over to likes and dislikes. Let's start off with the likes. The like for me is it is super compact. Put it in your pocket, forget about it. Even for the copper. The copper, as you know, copper is pretty heavy, but my brother says he just completely forgets about it. And this thing, I don't even know it's there anymore because it's just so cotton picking light due to titanium. So yes, super light, high quality, put in your pocket, forget it's there. The other thing that I really like I said before, is inserts are very cheap. So yes, this is 70 bucks. You buy a pack of inserts, it probably last out you, unless you are writing down things all the time. I typically do not write a lot with the pen, but when I do and when I need a pen, I need a pen. So I'm happy to have this little guy on me. And again, just disappears in the pocket, gone forever. Now for the dislikes, I do have a few with this one. One is, it is hard to get used to for the mini ones. The mini ones, it's gonna take you about a couple of weeks to kind of get used to that whole how to properly hold it. Like you can hold it like this as a regular pen, right? You know, the traditional way. But if you ever try and rest it, it's not gonna work out for you. So it is definitely small, a little bit tougher to get used to. What I loved about the EP1 bolt action pen from Reveiw is that I can still hold it in this position and hold it in this position because it is, you know, just a little bit bigger. So I do definitely like that about this pen, which this one, again, it just took about a week or two to get used to it. You know, I did a couple doodles and a little bit of drawing, a little bit of writing, and it turned out pretty good. Also, this pen cannot take other inserts. You are stuck with that one insert I was talking about. I guess it's a dislike. The nice thing about, again, the EP1 bolt action pen is that it could take a variety of any Parker style inserts, which is nice because if I run out, I can go to a gas station, grab some Parker styles, and I'm good. This one, you are basically just dedicated to that one style. It is a disappointment, but I mean, you know, you get what you get. I'm not angry. It's more, it can get a little annoying once in a while, you could say. And the last dislike that I have is that it's not as fidgety as the EP1. This thing is fidgety, don't get me wrong, it's just not as. With the EP1, oh man, that thing just cycles super smooth. This guy is fun, they're just not quite as fidgety as I was anticipating, but you get what you get. Anyways, that is it for my review. I would highly recommend these two little guys, or basically any of the models. And if you're looking for something a little bit bigger, definitely pick up the EP1 bolt action pen from Reveiw. My opinion, best small pen, hands down. My opinion, best small pen. I think these are the best mini pens, hands down. That's just my opinion. Take it as you will. Have a great fall, everybody. Hopefully y'all doing well. Sorry I haven't gone on this channel in a while. I have been crazy busy. Thank you so much. Have a good one.